Look at how the Husselstadt game has been going for the Pelicans.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through this. What they can of the season.
And I think for New Orleans, there were fears they'd be one of the NBA's doormats this season. Those fears have turned out to be well-founded.
And, you know, I don't think they need to wait for the offseason to start making some changes. I think they can start the rebuilding process right now.
Now, here's Mudiay. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Gallinari wide open, and another miss by Denver.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Now, Mudiay following the three-point attempt by Freak. Over to the wing. Blair, the pass to Jokic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Pelicans leading by 8. To the left side wing. Freak with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Good on the triple. Freak's got 20.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Mudiay. Gallinari passes to Jokic. Kicks to Blair. Here's Mudiay. And it's off from three-point range. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And a wide-open look for Freak. Off target with his 3.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now Gallinari following the three-point attempt by Freak. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Here's Justice, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Freak's got 23 points.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Denver shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. New Orleans leading by 10. Lets it go with a 3. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Here's Mudiay. Gallinari, a screen on Holiday. Now here's Mudiay. He's covered closely. Here's Jokic. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Freak. 23 points in the game. Shoots the 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Let's take a look at Danilo Gallinari's numbers. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. 18th in scoring, and he's among the top 20 players.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Gortat. Anderson comes in for Davis. Evans, he's checked in for Gordon. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Mudiay. Harris outside. Feeds to Laverne. Back to Harris. He kicks it to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from long range.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Pelicans leading by 8. For the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
No good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The first one falls. That one is no good. Again, Doris Burke spoke with Mike Malone. Doris?
He said a big factor in this game will be how well they limit penetration by Tyreke Evans. He said he's so unique in that he's so big and so strong and also tremendously slippery and elusive off the bounce. But we've really got to cut off his right hand and then dare him to shoot over the top. I'd rather he have a wide open look from 18, 19 feet than a clear lane to the rim any day of the week. Kevin, the marching order, pretty clear cut.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Freak, following the basket by Emmanuel Mudiay. Good!
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
From outside the arc, yep, it's good, and another 3 from Justice. Freak's got 38 points.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Now here's Chandler. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Mudiay, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Another shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And here on our 2K leaderboard, you see a breakdown of the best free throw shooting centers and power forwards over the past month. You take a look at Ajinça, second in the NBA, so great from the line. And, of course, Ryan Anderson.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
It really does. I mean, defenders have to be a little more cautious than they would be ordinarily. Hack one of these fellas, and they'll cash in.
Free throw good. Tyreke Evans. And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans. Here's Mudiay. 6 points for him. The dish to Barton. They need this. But they'll get another chance. The feed to Mudiay. Chandler outside. Denver passing it around. Goes up again. Mudiay, no good.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here's Mudiay following the three-pointer by Freak. Now here's Mudiay. Tight defense on him. They get it back. Laverne. And it's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. And it's Freak missing.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Chandler kicks to Harris. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound. Last time they met was in Denver.
And that was a game where you just sensed that they would get it going and somehow be able to come out with the victory, but just not in the cards on that night.
Well, you had a little more faith in them than I did. I mean, I just never saw any signs of real life there that could be sustained.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
And it's good. Barton's got 5.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Mudiay following the basket by Freak. Now Mudiay, he has 6. The leaner, but they'll get another chance. Chandler, no good.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And that one's good. Freak.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Here's Mudiay. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. The Pelicans on top, running away with it. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus. Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.